Guys, Raider.Nation 99 here. What's going on, guys? Got a little free agency talk here. I saw, I believe his name is a Silver and Black Wear, the Black and Silver Way. I'm not sure. I just watched one of his videos and I thought, I might as well do my own little free agency thing and got a list right here of each and every position and who I think we should sign if um, we can. So we're going to start off free agency 2014. These are all guys that are on the free agency roster. All of them but one are unrestricted free agents. But we're going to start off with QB. Honestly, if we are going to sign any quarterback, um, experienced quarterback, I feel that it should be Michael Vick. To give Terrell Pryor and Matt McGloin a little bit more time to practice and get used to the Raider way of playing football. Even though Michael Vick is not a Raider, never has been a Raider, he knows how to pass the goddamn ball. So Michael Vick, I feel maybe it would be good for maybe a 1-year deal, maybe 2 years. I'm not sure. And as the guy in the video that I talked about says, we have like a $63 million cap or whatever. So I feel like some of these guys we should sign. So yeah, if Michael Vick was the only one that I found. There was McCown, there was fucking Matt Flynn. The fuck would want him. As far as running backs, we need to re-sign Jennings. I feel that we should bring in Maurice Jones-Drew. I really do. I think Maurice Jones-Drew has had his enough time with Jacksonville, and he needs to move on to a better team, to be in all honesty. So yeah, Maurice Jones-Drew. He's a definite what do you want to call it? Aggressive running back. I mean, yeah, he's a very aggressive running back. I like him a lot, and I really hope that we can get him. Or McKenzie would actually think about signing him, because I'm pretty sure we can probably get him pretty cheap. As far as fullback, I feel that we're good with Marcel Reese, but I feel that we should sign another one. I believe Greg Jones of Tennessee, who was originally I think was on Jacksonville. He's now at Tennessee, so I like Greg Jones. He's a good player. He's a good fullback. Don't know too much about him. I remember watching him play against the Raiders one year, this last year. So yeah, that's all I picked for fullback. For wide receivers, I picked 3. I feel that would probably be really good for us. I picked Devin Hester of Chicago. I picked Hakeem Nicks of the New York Giants, and I picked Emmanuel Sanders of Pittsburgh. Devin Hester is very fast. He's got good hands. I mean, that motherfucker's pretty fucking fast. So, I mean, I feel that, Devin Hester would probably be a good fit for Oakland. Now, the only reason I really, to be honest, I know about Hakeem Nicks is through Madden 25. And, I never heard of him before, and then when I heard and played with him on Madden 25, I looked him up. I watched some of his highlight reels. He's actually a really good player. He's got decent speed. He's got pretty decent hands. He's very aggressive, and I feel that's also a good fit for Oakland. Let's see. I didn't mean to call you. I'm making a video right now. Sorry about that. and Emmanuel Sanders of Pittsburgh. He's a very good player. I don't really like the Steelers that much, but Emmanuel Sanders is definitely one of their key players, and definitely like to see him come to Oakland. Now here comes the restricted player, free agent, which is a tight end, which is Jimmy Graham of New Orleans. Now there are rumors of New Orleans trying to keep him, because he's had very great seasons with the New Orleans. So it's very possible that the New Orleans Saints might sign him again. I feel that Michael Rivera will do just fine, but like I said, it would be nice to have a key tight end for the Oakland Raiders. My hopes aren't too high for Jimmy Graham, but it'd be nice to have Jimmy Graham because he's a tall man. That dude's tall as fuck. 6'7" at a tight end. That's crazy. For offensive tackle, we just need to re-sign Field here. He's our best line player besides Wisniewski. We just need to re-sign Veld here, and I know if we don't re-sign Veld here, that's an idiotic move in my opinion. So yeah, re-sign Veld here. I feel that we need a better guard. Even though I have a little prejudice against Richie Incognito for his thing with Jonathan Martin. Apparently Richie Incognito was bullying Jonathan Martin, which made Jonathan Martin want to quit, retire, basically. I feel that if he comes to Oakland, he'll get an attitude check and know that, that's just not acceptable. See, for center, I think we should pick up Jonathan Goodwin of San Francisco. As you guys know, I've said before, I am a fan of the San Francisco 49ers. But excuse me, Jonathan Goodwin's a good center. He gets really good blocks. I can't really remember how many times that Jonathan Goodwin has let a defense player get to cap neck, but very few. For defensive end, we need to re-sign Houston for damn sure. Now, even though this person is not on the free agency, he is a rookie. He's an NFL draft prospect. The Seahawks don't need him. Seahawks do not need him. Michael Sam of Mizzou, the first open gay football player. I feel that, just watching that guy's highlights and had 123 tackles in his senior season. He had a best season after he came out to his team. So I feel that we should sign a defensive end, Michael Sam. We don't need a quarterback. Like I said, if we can, sign Michael Vick, but we are fine with Terrell Pryor and Matt McGloin. I honestly believe that, and I will stand by it, that we will be fine with them. We need to sign a good defensive player, and I feel that Michael Sam will do that. Even though he's not a free agency, I feel that in the draft we should sign Michael Sam. The Seahawks do not need him. They do not. Now let's see. As far as defensive tackles, I have picked Jason Hatcher of Dallas Cowboys, who is also a great fucking player. It honestly, like, all these picks right here that I've picked on this, are actually people that I fuck with on my Oakland Raiders NFL roster on the Madden 25 game. I have signed almost all of these guys to the Raiders, except for a select few. But Jason Hatcher is one of them. He's a good defensive tackle. He gets in there fast. He's an aggressive player. So I hope, that would be my pick. If I were Reggie McKenzie, we need a better defense. So I believe that if Jason Hatcher gets picked, I feel that we will have a better chance. Jay Ratliff of Chicago would also be a good pick. Jay Ratliff's a very good aggressive player, and it would be awesome if we were to get him. Now, for linebackers, we do have the Burnett brothers, Kalen and Kevin. They're great fucking players. They bring a good chemistry to the team. But I believe if we brought in Brian Orcapo from Washington, I feel we would do fucking great. I don't really know much about Orcapo, but I've seen highlights. I've seen him play with Washington. He's a good player. Orcapo is definitely a good prospect for us. As far as, and he's an outside linebacker. Inside linebacker that I would like to see come to us would be Wesley Woodyard or Denver. I highly doubt they'll let him go. I'm pretty sure that Denver will re-sign him, but we'll see. Let's see. Let's move on to cornerbacks. I feel Asante Samuel of Atlanta would be great. I would love to have Asante Samuel. Don't know too much about him, but like I said, a lot of these guys, I've only seen their highlights. I've actually never really seen them. I've actually never watched a game of them actually playing. I've only seen highlights. I'm going to move on to Vontae Davis, Vernon Davis's little brother, with the Colts. He's a good cornerback. I feel that he would be a good fit. I've actually seen him play. He's not bad at all. Now, as far as safeties, we need to re-sign Woodson to probably another 1 or 2 year contract. He might be retiring after this next season. I'm not sure. I honestly think he will. There's no rumors that he is, but I feel that he's probably gonna retire soon. But re-sign Woodson and then pick up Anton Bethea of Indiana. Great player, aggressive. So, Anton Bethea. So, yeah, there you go. There's my free agency picks of 2014 for the next football season for the Oakland Raiders. I hope you guys enjoyed my picks. If you guys have any opinions on what you think of my my free agency picks, you're more than welcome to leave a comment in the comment box below, and I will respond with the utmost respect as long as you give me the respect. But I will see you guys next video, and it was good talking to all of you. Take care and have a great day.